Oh, guys. Hi, guys. It's Juicy. I just did this, whole thing. I'm like, oh, my microphone. I'm like, I feel like Pulp Fiction. Hi, this is somebody, whatever she says, me or something. Mr. Vincent. I don't know. It's just funny because she's on, this is Vincent. I always feel like that when I'm talking in this, but it does come across clearer. I can say that for sure. Okay, so you know me, my follower people, my people that spread messages, angels of light, tribe. Thanks for being here and raising up the vibration. And those of you who are just visiting, if you resonate and like the messages, then please subscribe and hit the like, and then we can keep spreading it like a virus. Like a virus, like a good virus. All right, so today, oh yeah, and also my link is always, if you want private readings or homeopathy or anything that I do, please, my website will be linked below in the description box. With all that being said, let's go ahead and talk about what story time. It's story time today. And today, of course, usually always, I use the medicine little book here that I've been using for years and years and years, which I actually, I take a lot of metaphors out of it for things. But sometimes certain things come in. Today we're talking about the turtle. And, the turtle, first of all, let me just give you my thoughts on this shit, on the beautiful situation, is that, when you think of a turtle, it's like you're protected. You have a shell. And I feel like a lot of that is, I know the light's kind of trippy right now too. But anyway, let's just get to the message. This is about being, a turtle. What does it do? It protects, it's protected in its shell. It's slow. It doesn't, it waits for, it's like, for me, a metaphor of divine timing with the turtle. It's like, I'm going to go slow. I'm going to shield myself, and I feel like a lot of the turtle. Let's just get into it, because I'm going to have to put my glasses on. Where are they? Where'd they go? Where'd my beautiful little lookers go? All right, here we go. In Native American teachings, turtle is the oldest symbol for planet Earth. It is the personification of goddess energy and the eternal mother, from which, kind of like for me, like the high priestess and the fucking, the empress, from which our lives evolve. We are born in the womb of the earth, and to her soil, and our bodies will return. To honoring the earth, we are asked by Turtle to be mindful of the cycle of give and take, to give back to Mother as she has given to us. Turtle has a shell which is similar to the protection that Earth has employed for centuries as her body has been defiled. Earth's protection has come in the form of earth changes, new plant growth, the creation of new land masses by volcanoes, and climate alterations. Like Turtle, you also have the shield that protects you from hurt, envy, jealousy, and the unconscious of others. Turtle teaches you, through its habit patterns, how to use protection. If you are bothered by the action or words of others, it is time to go inside yourself and honor your feelings. If you are attacked, it is time to give a warning snap. You know what I'm saying? A warning snap. I don't know what just happened to my lighting. Let's see. Anyway, there. So, a warning snap. If you have chosen the turtle symbol, you are being asked to honor your creative source within you, to be grounded to the earth, and to observe your situation with motherly compassion. Use water and earth energies, which represent turtles' two homes, to flow harmoniously with your situation and to place your feet firmly on the ground in a power stance. Roots and wings. All right. That's right. Turtle is a fine teacher of the art of grounding. You even may be able to overcome some of your space cadet tendencies if you align with turtle medicine. Yeah, because I do feel like a lot of you are, I mean, a lot of the whole, this is collective, like, it's all over the place. It's really hard to get grounded, and that's turtle medicine's bringing that in, you know, because we're going to be on the planet, we need to be grounded, right? No, true? So, here we are. Okay. Turtle warns of, In learning to ground, you are placing focus on your thoughts and actions and slowing to a pace that assures completion. Turtle warns of the dangers of pushing the river, as evidenced by the plodding pace it keeps. The corn that is harvested before its time is not yet full. However, if it is given the chance to develop at its own rate and its own season, its sweetness will be shared by all. Okay, that's another thing we have to talk about. Like, seriously, like, that is the divine timing that I keep feeling with the turtle energy. That's why it's coming in right now, because it's like, also we have to be not just grounded, but we have to be patient in divine timing. Okay. Turtle buries its thoughts like its eggs in the sand and allows the sun to hatch the little ones. This teaches you to develop your ideas before bringing them out into the light. Look at the old fable of the tortoise and the hare, of course, and decide yourself whether or not you would like to align with the turtle. Bigger, stronger, and faster are not always the best ways to get a goal. When you arrive, you may be asked where you've been, and you may not be able to remember. In that case, arriving prematurely can make you feel very immature. I gotta read that shit again. Okay, that was great. All right. The line. All right. Because when you arrive, you may be asked where you've been, and you may not be able to remember. In that case, arriving prematurely can make you feel very immature. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Now, come on. There's a huge metaphor in these medicines cards. I love them, and I can't get enough of them. And as y'all know, especially people, but you can look on my channel, and I've got a lot of medicine animals on here. Okay, let's continue. I'm almost through, and then we can discuss. Okay, if you draw the turtle, it's a time of connecting with the power of the earth and the goddess within. Whether you're male or female, this is in a female energy that it's asking. And that's about planting. That's about being in touch with the earth. This is a reminder of the ally you have in the earth. It does not matter what situation you have created. Ask for assistance and abundance will follow. All right. Now, we have to get through this contrary shit. Well, you know, for one thing, there's always another pain in the ass of some sort, right? I'm changing glasses. These ones they're getting too weird. Okay, contrary. Pulling the turtle card in reverse means the Mother Earth is calling you to reconnect in some way. Father Earth, If you have been flippant and forgotten to place waste in its proper place instead of throwing out of your car window, it's calling. If you have felt alone in your time of need, it's also calling. If you have been struggling financially or have little to eat, or if you have desired a child and see no pregnancy in the near future, she is your medicine. Use it. You are not alone, ever. You are a child of the earth and the spirit. All acts of joy and abundance are given by the earth and creative forces. Use the energy to aid you, and you will be healed enough to share the energy with others. All right. The idea of turtle helplessly trying to right itself after it has been flipped upside down can also symbolize contrary turtle. You are not a victim, and you are not helpless, no matter how much it may seem this case in your present situation. To right all in dignified turtle, you need only list the things that you are grateful for, and from that gratitude place in your heart, look for abundance of alternatives that the earth gives. Okay, now I'm going to say this. It also, for some reason, the hermit reminds me of, the turtle medicine somehow. I know, it's just like introspection, but that's what I wanted to say that because of the fact that, because it goes in introspection, which is the turtle energy. What is the name for the turtle? What is it? Well, it doesn't say introspection. It kind of should. I know another card I looked. But either way, it's okay. You wake up with yourself, remember? So that's a message, though, for us to remember to I feel that the biggest thing I got out of this for myself and for y'all is that, for everyone to share, is that the turtle is divine timing to me. And I read it the way I see it. Divine timing. Divine timing, that means patience, which is not the same as tolerance. Divine timing is about patience, and that's in the spirit. That comes from a higher place. Stay grounded, like the turtle. You'll be protected. Call on your guides and angels. Archangel Michael, you're always protected, just as long as you go high. And remember that if you feel contrary with this, it must mean that you're either going too fast, hiding from something too much. You need to have patience, but still don't hide, and keep your heart open to give and receive love from your true divinity. And remember your light body energy, and that you're always protected by your guides and angels of the light in the unseen world. There's the light again. So, anyway, this is Juicy. Telling you to get your turtle medicine on, get your groove on, and I'll be back with more. But let's contemplate that turtle energy. It's really a nice medicine. Just time to ground and your sacred space. Like maybe have an altar. I'm feeling like maybe if you can't go somewhere in sacred spaces, maybe build an altar so that you have it and you can look at. And I feel a lot of inner child work that needs to come in with this turtle energy. So maybe get a picture of yourself when you were like 5. I don't know. Get yourself an altar, man. Make it your private space. Dig in the earth. Plant something. You know what I'm saying? Go on here and remember that if you put a seed in your mouth and you leave it there and just clear your mind in a meditation for like 10 minutes, plant it. Your DNA has now mixed with the plant seed DNA, and it's going to grow to heal your body. Remember, that's on here too, so don't forget, and I'll be coming up with more. Remember that grounding energy. That's what we got to focus on, y'all. I love y'all. Don't forget, if you want a reading or anything like that, I have my description my website in the description below. There's that light again. All right, to close it out, here comes the sun, na 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 na. Here comes the sun, and I said, it's all right. All right, I love you guys. I hope this was very helpful, and don't forget to bring in your turtle medicine. Blessings. See you next time.